Vayichan Sham Yisrael Neged Hahar, the most beautiful pasuk in the Torah. B'lei v'echad, Kishachar b'lei v'echad, Rashi says. But people don't remember the second half of the pasuk. U'Moshe Ola El Hu Elokim. Actually, it's the next pasuk. Yud Tes Beis and Gimel. Yud Beis and Gimel. V'yichan Sham Yisrael Neged Hahar, U'Moshe Ola El Hu Elokim. So the Sefer called Drasho Iyun, quoted in Minor Shal Torah, says a very beautiful thought. If Klal Yisrael has achieved this tremendous accomplishment of Achdus, and they can stand up and withstand the Yetzer Hara, which is a har, then the leadership or the manhigim of Klal Yisrael can then go higher and higher and reach up all the way up to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Moshe Allah El Hu Elokim. However, that represents a new challenge. And that's the message of this drasha on Parshas Yisro. Every step in our life, no matter whether we succeed or we fail, presents us with a challenge. If we fail, the challenge is to overcome our failure and to make things better. Tshuva, tefillah, tzedakah, and or whatever else is required to make us into better people. The trick is, when we succeed, we say, "Oy, what a great guy I am. I did this, I succeeded in this, I did this mitzvah. I was able to do chesed." That's not the bottom line. That's the starting gate. From there, we have to start and say, what can I do to step on this, to use this, not step on it, but to use this to elevate myself and to go even higher and higher. If you think about how infinite the Kadosh Baruch Hu is, and where all the Gedolim are reaching up towards Hashem, starting with Moshe, going to Rashi, going to the Goyen, going down all the way down to our low level. We have tremendous heights that we can accomplish, tremendous heights that we can scale, better term. And the best example I have of that is Rav Kahati. Rav Kahati was a man of our time. Look where he is. He's up there with the Gedolim, with all the Doros. People learning Mishnayos in his chus, with the beautiful thing that he created. A Pashata Balabas was not a Pashata Balabas at all. One of my famous lines that everybody from my family knows is, I saw the bumper sticker in Borough Park, Ich bin a Pashata Yid, and I saw that, which means I'm just a simple Jew. And I look at that and I say, very, very truthfully, I'm still working on it. There's a tribute to all of our ancestors, but particularly in this particular case, I'm quoting from Rav Matas Blum. Zatzal was a wonderful man who passed away from COVID in our neighborhood. His famous sheets are called Torah Ladas, and this is my favorite Torah Ladas of all of his Torah Ladases. I'm going to translate it as I say it, and hopefully it'll come out in English. When Moshe went up to Shemayim, the Malachei Ashores, who stood before Hashem, and they complained, Ma liyilud isha beinenu. What is a basar v'adam? What is a person who's born of flesh and blood coming here amongst us? So HaKadosh Baruch Hu answered them, the Kabel Torah ba. He came to accept the Torah, to receive the Torah. And they said to him, what? Leave it here. The famous pasuk in Tehillim, T'nahoitcha ala Shemayim. Leave it up here. Leave it with us. So what did Hashem do? He didn't say yes or no. He turned to Moshe and he said to them, Hichzil hen shuva. Answer them. That's how we teach it. Hichzil hen shuva. Give them a teshuva, an answer. So Moshe Rabbeinu said an astounding thing to Hashem. Astounding. He says, Ribono shel olam, misyore ani sham yisrafuni behevel shebapihem. I am terrified. I am scared that they're going to burn me up with their fiery breath. So Hashem says, Amaloi, echayz bekisei hakavod, v'chazor lehem tshuva. Hang on to my kisei hakavod and give them teshuva. The entire relationship, the entire medrash that we're saying here, nothing short of astounding. What is going on in this medrash? What is going on over here? What does this Shakal V'Tarya mean? What did they answer? What did they ask? What did Moshe Rabbeinu answer? So we know in a very simple schoolboy level part of the story. But the Sefer Chanukas HaTorah HaChodosh, quoted by Rabbi Bloom, brings it down. What are the Malachim saying? That they don't want the Torah to come down to us, they want to keep it up there. So the Mepharshim say, what does that mean? Their taina was, man has by his very nature an incredible Yetzer Hara. He's going to do Averis. He's going to be Mevatel the Torah. He's not going to be able to keep it. So what did Kadosh Baruch Hu say to Moshe? Higzul hem tshuva. Give them an answer. But what is tshuva? Teshuvah is teshuvah. Give them teshuvah. With teshuvah, a person can be rectifying his Averis. He can bring himself back up to the level as if he had never been Mevatel it. What did Moshe answer? He says, Shem Yisrafuni behevel shevapihem. But the Malachai Shoris have a greater level than we do. They are pure. They have no Averis whatsoever. Everything that they do is Tahara, completely. They're going to say that they're stronger because they have no Averis. And that's the Hevel Shevapihem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Achayz b'kisei kavodi. Hang on to my kisei kavod. Was it some kind of magical stick, a chair? Hold on to my kisei kavod. The answer that Hashem is saying to Moshe is, Teshuvah is greater than someone who didn't do any Averis. Why? Gedolet Shuvah, Shemagasa Kisei HaKavod. So Baalei Shuvah are on a higher Madrega, believe it or not, than people with no Averis at all. Hard for us to understand that, hard for us to accept that. And yet, all of us being at a level of all of us being Baalei Shuvah, we're happy to hear it, because we want to be able to get up to the Kisei HaKavod. Now, what are the Psukim saying to Tehillim? It says over there that we start to quote, it says, that's the ending of that pasuk. You can look it up. It's at Tehillim Perek Ches, pasuk Beis. Guess what? Moshe Rabbeinu told the Malachim, I'm going to have an answer for you. I can hold on to the Kisei HaKavod, and I can be on a higher level than you. Guess what the Malachim said? We don't buy it. We're not going to fall for that. We're on a higher level than you. We got no Averis. I don't care what you're saying about that. We're on a higher level than you have Averis, and we don't have Averis. We're completely sin-free. Our neshamas, if they have a neshama, our entire existence is 100% tahara, and yours is fashmutzik, yours is dirty from the Averis that you did. What did Moshe Rabbeinu answer them? Moshe Rabbeinu says, no, I can still beat you guys. And who is that? I can beat you. I have those of us that have Hevel Shevapihem, and that is Tinoika Shal Beis Rabban. Our Kindalach, and that's another medrash which everybody knows. The Malachim didn't want to let, the medrash says, the Torah out, so they promised the Avos, they promised the Imohis, didn't buy it. But they promised Tinoika Shal Beis Rabban, the Kindalach, and those are the ones who are able to get us the Torah. When we promise that our Kindalach will teach them, and they will be able to learn Torah in purity without any Averis, because they're not Bar Mitzvah yet. That is at Hevel. We have both. We have the Baalei Tshuva, and we have the Hevel Shevapihem. That's what the pasuk says. We were able to, I said it right, Yisarata Oiz, able to establish our strength. The Tinoika Shel Beis Rabban are the answer to us as to how we're able to defeat the Malachim and be able to receive the Torah. Yes, Hashem and His Chus, HaKabbalas HaTorah. May we all have the Chus to do Shuvah. May we all return back to the state that we were when we were Mipi Oilim V'Yoinkim. Let us all be Kindalach in our childlike acceptance of the Kadosh Baruch Hu with complete Emunah and Bitachon. And in that Chus, the Mashiach come quickly and everyone should have Yeshua's and Nechamas. Shkid Shabbos.